Welcome to episode 28 of the RS3 Ironman Quest for Master Quest Cape series. Just killing some Rarari for a Slayer task here, and I hope you enjoy this episode's content. Oh yes, Blood Necklace Shard. Ooh, need more inventory space, good. Also got to master clue that assignment in addition to the Blood Necklace Shard, so I'll do that. First I'll get a task. Let's see if you can add the Blood Necklace Shard to the gold version. No. Okay. Use Blood Necklace Shard with Amulet of Fury. Blood Amulet of Fury. Perfect. That is going to be an awesome necklace for Slayer. Look at that. Also, Edemus have been really good for my attuned ectoplasmator. Let's see, add 54. So 12, 10 charges on there. Okay, I'll just open up that master clue for not too much at all. For one requirement, I have to kill a few sub-bosses in the sort of dungeons beneath Polnivnich. Yes, I feel brave. Let's do this. Oh, I like the look of that basilisk actually. It's kind of cool. Wow, he's really draining my stats even though I have the mirror shield. Not quite sure why. Anyway. Dead! Now for the Turoth with reduced stats. Now the Kuresk. And a freaking cave crawler. Ooh, this one has black spines, or dark green anyway. He's a big baddie. There we go, that's all four completed. On to another requirement. This one, lovingly crafted. Discover and read all 5 horror journals. You can find the horror journals around, sort of mostly harmless. And looking for one as an uncommon drop from these unspeakable horrors. That was pretty quick. Festering journal. Okay then, so blood feasters are getting sick by eating monkeys that poisoned themselves for the corpse games, which I guess is sort of like a gladiator thing where these blood feasters like slaughter the monkeys, and the monkeys got fed up and they're like, we're gonna poison ourselves so that we can poison the blood feasters. I don't know what blood feasters are. I think it might have something to do with like there was like this monkey world somewhere. There should be another journal in this jungle plant. Yeah, there we go. Pestilent journal. This one talks about a monkey race on the Cursed Archipelago that used to be more advanced, but now they're sort of like devolved into these screeching, like mindless creatures, and they worship like some gods that they have carved out of black stone. And the fourth and chief sort of god is called Tezcathla and is represented by black hands, which I'm guessing, well, is a reference to Zautak, and I guess it was probably Zautak that corrupted these monkey-like tribes, and now they worship him and his followers, which I guess are the 3 other carvings, or represented by the 3 other carvings. Now I have to talk to this dude on the east shore to complete a mini quest. I seek a coin as midnight black, it lies not buried but hidden below. Warden guard does its prison lack, yet in glittering metal do its brothers glow. Okay then. Oh, okay, that's what this open chest is for. Single coin made from black stone. Okay, I have to go see the odd old man. The darkness is coming. Because the stars start to dim. So this monkey world that the journals have been talking about is called German, and is home to like the gorillas and monkeys, and the strongest race was called the Moanu, and they were given power over the other monkeys, I guess, by Tezcatlipoca. And I guess these Moanu sort of correspond to the horrors that you see on Mostly Harmless. Anyway, their homeworld got taken over by a great beast of tusk and fury, which I'm assuming is, I don't know, maybe Tuska? Makes sense. Anyway, they were forced into the center of the jungle where there was this pitch black lake, and these arms came out of the lake and then transported them to Gielinor, where they now reside. So I guess their god is Zautak. So once you've found the first 4 journals, you can dig this mound of soil and get the blasphemous journal. Yeah, I actually got the first journal from the skeletal horror a long time ago, and I just looked at the wiki, and that journal just talks about how this god Tezcatlipoca was the god of the monkey homeworld. And according to monkey lore, I guess he created the monkeys, but obviously he got taken over by Zautak. Anyway, let's read this blasphemous journal. Well, okay, there's the requirement complete anyway. So this guy is studying the horrors, and he says, I saw them pray, if prayer it could be called, to the broken remains of what may have once been a shrine. A single object, black stone with great hands rising out of the ground. It was the center of their half-remembered religion. That's cool. Okay, so that's creepy. So 3 of them drowned themselves in the waves, and then one of them emerged as like this deity with tentacles for legs and started preaching to the other ones. Then the second one came up, and then a third one came up, which sounds like the description of the ambassador. And then the pull of these creatures was too strong, and I guess this guy drowned himself in the water. See ya, buddy. I really like how this Zautak storyline is shaping up, and I like the lore about how these horrors came to be. Be interesting to see how this storyline develops. I'm sure we'll actually get to meet Zautak at some point, and probably some big epic quest. The elite dungeons are pretty good content too. Kind of showcases the power of Zautak if those are just his minions. Now I have to find a bunch of stone fragments on Mazcab and hand them into some statue. There's one in the south of the graveyard here. Investigate ancient statue. Oh, there's a spirit of a lost goby inside the stone. And you get a bit of reputation. There's another one near the entrance to the Nemai Forest. Another one on the north wall of the graveyard. Another one northeast of that camp in the east of Mazcab there. And the last one is, you actually have to go through the Nemai Forest to get, and it's in the northwest of the little town there. Okay, let's get some reputation. Oh wow, so anima was leaking from the world and they created temples to like plug it. Okay, that's all of them handed in. This stone has come into contact with the water beast Yakamaru, a once great spirit guardian who roamed the rivers and seas of Mazcab. When Tuska came, she brought with her the Erut that plague this land, but many have not seen the true extent of their blight, and Yakamaru fell victim to the Erut shaman. For the next requirement, I need to go to the Land of Snow and thaw out some ice implings. You discover a frozen snow impling. Thaw. Oh, a little bit of experience. Whoa, 50,000. What the hell? Okay then. That was unexpected for such a low quest. Or low tier quest. This one's 30,000. 8,000. Okay. I guess the 50,000 was probably the highest, but I still have one left to find. And here's the last one for 2,000 experience. And that is the requirement. I've actually never been in Virago's cave, but one of the requirements is to listen to the introductory chat. Okay, so I had to speak to him about starting a battle. Challenging chat. Completed. I have to create Char's treasured symbol in her training cave here, which I assume is the Zeros symbol. Yeah, it's a symbol of Zeros. So I guess I have 5 minutes to do this. There we go. That was pretty easy. Now I need to get stories from people in Edgeville about their experience of the Dragonkin attack. I guess Jeffrey's not one of them. Oh, so apparently I just need 2 books. One from the furnace here, and another from this guy, Bruce. Oh, there he is. Okay, so just getting the diaries solves the requirement, or completes the requirement. Wait, what? So the smith's apprentice thought that he caused the fires? I don't know, that was a weird journal. Bruce lives in Varrock and was on vacation to Edgeville when the Dragonkin attacked. On my very first day, I'm greeted with fire-breathing death lizards emerging from the clear blue sky. I can tolerate the brief sounds of death curdles in the depths of the night, sounding from the wilderness not 20 meters from my temporary home, but I draw the line at pained screams and cries of goodness gracious great balls of fire when I want nothing more than to sleep in. They can't even maintain a corpse-free street. Wow. Some JMod had fun writing this. Now I'm going to upgrade to the pig creation machine. Just going to see what I need for that. Oh right, the main one is in is south of Valador. Oops. Okay, I need 3 oak planks, 2 steel bars, and 3 nails. Okay, that's one upgrade. I guess it has to go through a series of upgrades. Yeah, 3 teak planks, 2 mithril bars, and 3 nails. Upgrade. Oh, okay, so tier 3 was the highest. To learn how to craft unholy symbols, I have to talk to the spirit of Scorpius near the Urania altar. I seek your wisdom. Okay. That was easy. Apparently there are post-quest rewards for the Taibuawanai trio. So I have to collect something from each of the brothers. I guess the Tia Dish reward is access to a shop or something. Now Tinze trains you in cooking technique. Guess that's cooking yogurt bones. Joger. Yeah, I guess Joger, because jungle ogre. Okay, now Tamayu. He trains you in fighting technique. Okay, cool. Oh, Rune Spear, KP. Right. I don't think I need this ever again, so I'll drop it. I'm not very far away from 113 Slayer, so I'll get that this episode. Killing these crocodile axe. I don't think these are the best to kill. I think felines are probably better. They don't hit as hard, but I'm giving these a try. And I'll finish off with the gorillas after I get 113. There we are, 113 Slayer, Gorilla Axe. Just finish off this last one and move on to the gorillas. Gorillas have 2,000 more life points. So I have 25 hard clues and 12 elite clues. And I'm going to do all of those right now. And I'll just comment on the highlights. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a die before this series is over. We'll see if I can do it. Make a pretty sweet thumbnail anyway for the video. I've never actually used any of my skipping tickets, so I will use a bunch of them now since I'm doing a lot of clues. I actually like doing towers, so whenever I have master clues, I don't like to use those tower skipping tickets, but these puzzle skipping tickets definitely. Puzzles are annoying. While going near the Slayer Tower in Mauritania for a clue, I noticed that they had this new dungeon here for abyssal demons and dark beasts, I guess. Gives you 35,000 experience for the first time entering it. And so I guess that's one way to help solve the abyssal demon space issue. Alright, after several hours I finished those 37 clues, and I will now start with the elites and I'll show you the highlights. Well, no uniques from those elite clues, but got 4 masters. Now for the hards. Well, I did get a few uniques from those hard clues. Runeplate Skirt Zamorak, Runefull Helm Guthix, Runeplate Legs H2, and Blue Dragonhide Body T. And 4 master clues from that as well, so for a total of 8. Alright, let's open those master clues. Okay, so the Ring of Trees, the Hobby Unicorn, and the Onyx Dragon were all unique. I had the green glasses, however. Oh wait, no. Those are round glasses. Okay, yeah, that's a unique as well. What? Okay. I like the Ring of Trees. That'll do it for this episode. Basically just busted out a bunch of shorter requirements, got 113 Slayer and a bunch of unique items, the most important of which is the Blood Necklace Shard, but also a bunch of unique treasure trail items, so that was kind of fun doing all those clues. Anyway, I only have 9 requirements left to get the Master Quest Cape, and so should only be one more episode, so stay tuned. That'll be coming soon enough. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.